Good morning. Well, at least it's morning at the time of filming this. Anyways, welcome back to another Film Geek movie review. Today I am reviewing the new Netflix exclusive 60 Minutes. Not to be confused with the television news show. No, this film tells the story of a mixed martial artist who is about ready to take on an opponent in a big old brawl that a lot of people who aren't so nice have a lot of money running on. Well, anyways, right before he's about to get into this fight, this matchup, he's told by his ex-wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, that if he doesn't get his butt home to his daughter's birthday party or whatever, he is losing custody. He has 60 minutes to get from his match to his baby mama's house, or he is going to lose custody of his daughter. Well, he doesn't like that idea, so he ditches the fight and heads to his daughter's. Well, as I was saying, some very mean people have money riding on this matchup, and they're not too kind to the fact that he just threw the match and took off. So they hunt him down and try to stop him from seeing his daughter. Guys, honestly, last night when I watched the movie The Kitchen, I saw the trailer for this movie and I was like, this looks goofy. Alright, so it just looks like a bare-knuckle brawler film. This dude's just gonna move from, set piece to set piece, whooping ass until he probably gets to the end boss where he's gonna whoop the end boss's bad ass. This is just like a 90s side-scrolling brawler put to movie form. I don't know, that's at least what I'm getting from it. It looks like fun, to be perfectly honest. So I'm stuck at home today. It's, again, another super cold day. I don't feel like going outside because I don't want to freeze the moment I go out there. So, nope, not happening. And I'm like, this looks like the kind of movie that I might like to watch on a day like this. So here we go. So it's time for me to get over there to the futon because, as always, my cat Haku is waiting on me. Alright guys, well I'll be back in just a moment after I check out 60 Minutes. Just getting done watching the movie, and you know what, guys? I really enjoyed this film. It was not half bad. It was exactly what I thought it would be. So let's get this started, shall we? We're going to get things started with the negatives and then move into the positives to end the video on the ever so important high note. Okay, so out the gate, the one thing that I would have to say about this film that might be a turnoff to some people, it is not very deep. There's not a lot going on here. We're not talking about like any kind of in-depth story. There is no kind of suspense or intrigue. There is no real like big hero's journey. There is no character development. Everything is extremely shallow. This film is exactly what I said it was in the beginning. It is just a no holds bar beat down from beginning to end. The film does have moments where it has breaks, but essentially this is just one long fight sequence. And if that's not something that you're into, if you need a little bit more out of your movie than just a lot of smacking around, this movie's not for you. This is not your bag. Now, if you're someone who's listening to this going, I thought you were in the negatives, hey, guess what? This movie is for you. The fight sequences are outstanding. They are very well shot and extremely convincing. I do not know if the actors or stunt folk in this film are trained martial artists, but my God, they are very convincing in this film. Everyone in this movie does an excellent job in the fights. They're also very well shot. There is some moments where there's some close-ups, but there's reasons for that because you get to see what the actors' hands are doing. Or you also get some big wide open shots so you can take in all of the really, really good choreography that's going on in this movie. So where the movie lacks in story and character development, it definitely makes up for its just absolutely brutal beat down fight sequences. And I mean, they are brutal. Throughout the whole film, it's almost like you can feel every single punch that happens, every kick, every punch, every headbutt. It's like you're there with the main character, beating the ever-living hell out of people and getting yourself beaten the ever-living hell up the entire time. This film does not slow down. The pacing is very good. Once you get that 60-minute mark, it almost keeps up with things in real time. There's some moments where things kind of lag a little bit, but all in all, once the main character is told you have 60 minutes to get from point A to point B, you pretty much have that much time till the movie's over, and it keeps with that pacing throughout the whole thing. There's not, like I keep saying, a lot of story that's going on here, just a whole lot of really well done action. So if that sounds like something that you would like, this is an absolutely perfect way to just blow an afternoon, just sitting around watching this absolutely over the top, but it's not super over the top, but pretty much over the top action film that is really well made. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks again for checking out the Film Geek. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Oh, and before I go, if you noticed when I did my filming with Haku, my other cat popped into the frame for a moment, so we got a rare viewing of my other cat, Bubbles. He's normally a little camera shy, but he just jumped out of nowhere, and I'm like, alright, cool, let's just keep filming. Alright, so anyways, thanks again for checking out the Film Geek. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up so I know you like what you're seeing. And if there's one more thing you can do, folks, that is keep watching movies. You know I'm gonna.